Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to University of Calgary for today's matchup between the Manitoba under-17 and the British Columbia under-17 women's basketball teams. We'll begin with our starting lineups. From Manitoba, we have Taylor Shep, number 2, Lillian Vandegraff, number 4, Isabelle Foost, number 5, Hallie Cruz, number 6, Hope LaCroix, number 7, Abigail Sweeney, number 8, Avneet Kaineth, number 9, Madison Shetler, number 10, Martha Ledoux, number 12, and Paige Shakowski, number 14. From British Columbia, we have Katie Anderson, number 2, Sarah Letrico, number 3, Joy Mayani, number 4, Lucy Zhu, number 5, Avery Geddes, number 6, Vobia Colombe, number 9, Jenna Talib, number 10, Kiana Custer, number 8, Presley Hoff, number 13, Mariah Jansen, number 14, Sydney Rufos, number 21, and Isabella Graves, number 22. We will now sing our national anthem. And with that, the final moments approach before the start of this game. Going to be an exciting one. Came here beforehand for the Nova Scotia versus Saskatchewan game, and all I can say is that things were absolutely packed. Trying to get a spot was absolutely impossible, as fans from both teams had come crowding in. We had batons, we had kazoos, we had cowbells, we had just about everything in the whole library you could bring to cheer on these girls. And it can surely be said, British Columbia is going to have their work cut out for them today. Manitoba coming in on a 4-0 winning streak for this tournament. And Isabelle Foost coming in with an average of a whopping 23.5 points per game. Not to mention Paige Shakowski also coming in with 16.5. These two scores on their team, British Columbia is going to certainly be having to shut them down if they want to be having a good chance today. However, it's not to say that British Columbia isn't bringing some power of their own. Katie Anderson, number 2, with an average of 13 points per game so far this tournament. Certain to be an epic fight. And so, basketball fans, from east to west, coast to coast, all around from Canada, we have fans pouring in to the university today. And it's going to be a fun game. Final minute before play. Last huddle. Head coaches for Manitoba, Eric Sung, and assistant coach Ashley Poting. From British Columbia, head coach Cam McGillivray and assistant coach Jessica Funk. Our officials for this game are Freddie Hannigan, Kevin Jean-Louis, and Kadia David-Digui. The starting five from Manitoba will be Taylor Shep, Paige Schakowsky, Lillian Van de Graaf, Haley Cruz, and Isabelle Fust, to nobody's surprise. And from BC, we have Isabella Graves, Mariah Jansen, Joy Mayani, Vobia Cologne, and somebody else. And with that, tip off for BC. Graves coming in here. Geddes. There you play. Back to Graves. Coming in, can't get the layup, but makes a pass. And no dice there for Jansen. Here comes Schakowsky with the long pass. That's grabbed over to the center. Shep plays it up to Fust. And with that, Manitoba's highest score starts us off with a couple. Kutzer able to get it over. Here comes Geddes. No dice on the layup. To bring it in, we'll have Shep. And Fust. Back to Shep. Heavy pressure. That full court press to start the game. And that will be our first foul. Bring it in. Back to Fust. There we have it. Fust off to Shep. Shep coming around the corner, able to get it to center. And they'll draw out the second foul of the game and hope to ring up a couple here. Fust to bring this one in again. Nice hard pass off to Schakowsky. Brings it to center, but there's no one there. Van de Graaf to bring this one back in. Geddes able to get it to center. Fortunately, Graves can't finish that one off. And BC will grab their third foul of the game. Quickly going to have to start to be very careful in this first quarter, unless they'll be giving away lots of free throws later. But for now, Fust to bring this one back in. Fust coming down the corner. Able to get that one off to Cruz. Here comes Geddes. Able to make it over to Jansen. Jansen passed that one off. Pressure here. Can't quite make the three. Gonna bring this one back in for Manitoba. Schakowsky making her way towards the center. Gonna go for a layup. Fortunately, that one's on the wrong side of the backboard. Very high energy game to start off here. Manitoba yet to see a response. Now BBC getting a foul in their favor. That will be brought off to Cologne to bring this one in. Sloan off to Geddes. Brought in hard for the three. And it's a swish. What a nice one there from Geddes. Clean way to bring your team onto the scoreboard. Make it a 3-4 game. Cruz brings this one in. Off to Graff. Shep with a lovely layup. Neither team stopping for a second here today. Here comes Geddes trying to find the angle. Got the screen from Graves. Two-man pressure leaves the open pass to Jansen. Tough bounce out there for Graves on the layup. Quick pass there. Right off the Foost. Brought into Shikowski. And that one's going to fall. Manitoba showing why they are 4-0 this tournament. Pressure is on as Manny to bring this one back in. Powers her way through with the hard pass. Geddes decides against going for another three. And that'll be a foul. But then we'll have a couple substitutions for BC. Katie Anderson and Kiana Kutzer coming in. Full court pressure, and Manitoba just ignoring that with the long pass. Cutting in from the center, Raf Shikowski. Long shot, no dice. Here comes Jansen. And the long pass right into the layup for Rufus. Absolutely clean. Shikowski to bring this one in again. Through the pressure, makes it to Shep. Half-court pressure. Kutzer absolutely leaving no room for them to breathe. And that's going to be no dice for Foost. Here comes Anderson. Pass up to Kutzer. Find the angle. Back off to Anderson. Great pressure from Van de Graaf. And that'll be a chance for two for British Columbia. Katie Anderson been very active this game. Found that angle for the pass and got rewarded with a foul there. They will take no complaints on that one. Tough bounce there. And another tough bounce. Active fans requiring a call for silence during the shots, but that's just the kind of atmosphere we have here in Calgary. Manitoba getting fouled their own, and who else but Isabel Foost to take a chance for a couple here. Another tough bounce. The pressure of the tournament and certainly the intensity of the audience not leaving any margin of error for these athletes. So far we're 0-4 for the free throws this game. 0-2 from both sides. But nevertheless, intense start to the game. Kutzer finds the long pass off to Mayani. Back into Anderson. Can't make the layup. Here comes LaRock. Bringing this off to Foost, and that'll be a travel. British Columbia been doing a great job of limiting Manitoba's points so far this game. Tight defense, even at half court. See if they're able to keep that pace up the whole game. But for now, here comes Anderson. Finds the pass off to Zoo. And what another dime. Anderson with a lovely three, just nothing but net there. And here comes Foost, looking for a quick response. Drives in. Beautiful. Shep with a quick response there. Number 2 grabbing a 2. Here comes Anderson again. Off to Rufus. Rufus not afraid at all to be physical. And a nice tip there from Foost. And she'll just run this one up for the layup. Draws out the foul. That's how we like to play the game. Nice and easy. Ran in there calm and relaxed. Knew she was either going to be grabbing a layup or a foul there. And she'll absolutely take the foul. Try to redeem her 3-point record here tonight. We go 2 for 4. No good on the first. And the desert streak for the free throws remains, but it's quickly recovered by Manitoba. Foost bringing this in off to Shep. And Manitoba will grab another foul and head right back to the line. And that'll be Paige Schakowsky to ring this one in. Oh, that one's going to arc high and nothing but net to get our first free throw down the net today. Make that 2 past the rim. Consistency and flawless shooting there. Succeeding where others could not. Getting this one in. Here comes Hoff. Coming in with some steam. Lead. Not going to be able to keep control of that one. Coming back. Here comes Shep. Arcing around. Trying to find the angle for the 3. And that one doesn't quite fall. Neither team afraid to go for the difficult shots here. That one's picked up by Zoo. Bring this one in to lead. Gonna get the foul. What an aggressive start to this game. Fouls just being thrown left and right. Here comes Talib to bring this one back in. Running up we have Hoff. Bounce pass. Open to Zoo. Wide open 3. And that one's not going to fall, but it's rebounded. Zoo passing that one off. Jansen couldn't quite find the angle, and that'll be a turnover. And boy, the pace of Manitoba today, just booking it down the court as soon as they get those turnovers. It's pace forcing like that can keep this BC team on their toes. That one's off to Shep. That's a blow by her. Schakowsky try to force this one in, and she'll draw out the foul. Schakowsky went 2 for 2 on her other free throw tries. Let's see if we can do a repeat performance. Both teams certainly have some big girls not afraid to get in there, be physical, draw out the fouls like they have. Particularly Rufus and Schakowsky just really doing a great job forcing the other team's hand. And here we have Look at that, 3 for 3. Let's make it 4. Shakowski with the lights out consistency on the free throws tonight. You do not want to put a foul on her. And that one's just going to roll by barely on Jansen for another Manitoba ball. This one to be brought in again by Shep. Shep just looking for those quick breakaways. Trying to get it past. Puts up the screen. Unfortunately, that's just going to be one step too aggressive for Manitoba. BC ball. This game has just been non-stop action so far. Let's see how much more we get here. In comes Hoff. Grabs a long pass. And that one's snagged by Foost, who grabs the easy layup. Foost on her second breakaway of the game. Got fouled on the first, couldn't make anything of it. Puts a couple in now. Put men out 16-8. And that one's snagged again. Off to LaRock. Couldn't quite get the angle on that layup. Great work from Manitoba to get their hands on that. And that'll be a timeout for British Columbia. Intense start to the game. Manitoba up 16-8. That's going to be all for the timeout. Both teams head back out. BC hoping to catch right up in the 1 minute 42 seconds left in the quarter. And to bring this in. Trying to find the angle. Off to Shep with the 3. That's going to be no dice. And another opportunity. Oh, nothing but net. LaRock. Absolute beauty. Here we have Hoff trying to bring this win in. Off to Graves. And that's going to be a travel. Lay here with a couple substitutions. But it will be Shep, number 2 for Manitoba, to bring this one back in. Again, wasting no time on the pressure. Lucy Zhu not able to keep Shep under control. And that's going to be a little too much sauce there for LaRock. That'll bounce out and be recovered by BC. Jansen controlling the play. Nice between the legs pass. Not enough time for the 3 there. Clock running down, and that'll be a travel. 2 in a row for BC. Just getting one step ahead of themselves. Shep coming in again, and the full court press from Zhu. BC really using that intense defense to try to limit but Shep with the wide open three. That'll bounce off high. Jansen driving right in. Great work there from BC. Tries to make the pass to Zoo, but hey, if that bumps off in Manitoba, that works for them too. BC ball. With 18 seconds left, looking at the last play or two of the quarter. Trying to find the space for a pass. Brings it right over. Aggressive. And barely goes out. Close one. They'll grab the foul. Isabella Graves looking for a couple. More substitutions coming in for both teams. Graves a little messy. Drains two. They'll take what they can get. Aggressive pass there, and that's snagged by BC. 8 seconds left. Unfortunately, that's going to go right out. BC will get 6 seconds for a chance on their last shot. Pressure is on, but I know they got it in them. 4, 3, trying to find the room. And that's not quite gonna fall. That will be the quarter. Great run in there. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite deliver. At the end of the first, it is 18 Manitoba, 10 British Columbia. And what a start. British Columbia running the full court man-on play on the defense limits Manitoba to 18 points. But boy, is it tough to stop Foust and Shep when they get on the run there. They really got to be running that brick wall defense. Otherwise, it is just an absolute shooting range for Foust. Coming in there with a couple breakaways. Able to get 2 off of those. We'll see how British Columbia responds in the second quarter. See if they can end Manitoba's 4-0 winning streak. Back in a moment. Alrighty, new quarter, new teams. Letrico to bring this one in. Pass off to Geddes. High pass. It gets scooped up by Graves. And Manitoba will get the first foul of the quarter. Trico to bring this one in again. Let's see what she can do. Gets that one off to Graves again. Easy layup. Graves just being a monster in the paint. Meanwhile, Cruz not into the paint. Can't quite keep it there. Foust getting pressured hard by Letrico. And one. And you'll wonder why Foust is averaging 23.5 a game with plays like that. Strong stuff. Foost, the cold streak continues at the line, but unfortunately, BC gets one step ahead of themselves and brings that one out of bounds. And we'll have Paige Schakowsky to bring this one in. High pass. Zelnoff thinks about it, and that'll be a travel. Strong showings from both teams, but BC's really going to have to put the pedal to the metal if they want to be keeping up with Manitoba here. Already at 20 points, just 11 minutes into the game. Great pass off to Jansen. And Graves just not able to keep a hold of that one. Schakowsky to bring this one in. Off to Shep. Full court press, just absolutely no relief here for Manitoba. And Shep doing a great job to break past here. 2 on her. Gets the screen from Foost. Option off for the 3. And that layup doesn't fall. And what a grab there. Wide open 3. Shep can't quite deliver. Grabs her on rebound. And that one gets picked up by BC for the easy layup. Great job from Anderson to keep up with that one. Can't be stopped. And Schakowsky running this one right back. Talk about high-paced play. No dice for the long 3 there. It is just all go from these girls. And BC grabs the rebound with momentum like this. Manitoba got to be watching out. BC fans absolutely exhilarated at the action. Tough bounce on the first. Graves looking to lock down the second to make this a 5-point game. Oh, look at the arc on that one. And a huge pass. Oh my word. Unfortunately, Vandegraff cannot quite deliver on the layup, and that one will get bounced away. Pressure is just unmatched. And BC picking up another foul. Catching Manitoba a little shaky this quarter. Only 2 points on the board so far. Head coach Eric Sung might have to take a timeout here early if this keeps up. Here comes Latrico. Finds the easy pass off to Graves and the wide open layup. Oh my goodness, and with that it is a 3-point game here at the Dunhouse Gym. And BC is going to get possession again. And with that, Manitoba going to call the timeout. BC just been on a rampage here in the last couple minutes. And boy, what a showing from Graves. Just absolutely untouched in the paint. Not afraid to get in there and grab some layups, get some fouls. And we'll see what Eric Sung has here for Manitoba after this timeout. Things just got real for sure. 4-0 winning streak is being challenged. And with that, will get right back into it. BC to bring this one in. Here comes Geddes with Anderson. And a huge three. Doesn't quite fall. And that'll be a Manitoba ball. Eric Sung seems to be taking a page out of the BC book. Starts on that full court press. And a great chance to run up here for Shikowski. Opts to take it on the slow path. Find some space. Off to Shep. Gets blocked on the layup. And that'll be a Manitoba ball. Great job for Shep getting into the paint. Putting up a fight. Just some intense basketball here as that one's played off to Shikowski. And that'll be a one step too many. Latrico and Geddes to bring this one in. Gonna try to close up the gap here. Long pass. Trying to find some space in the corner. No room for the three. Clock is running down. And the three comes in. And it's good! BC number 14, Mariah Jansen, ties it up with the long bomb. And the BC side of the stands has just lit up. Flags flying, feet thumping. Manitoba just trying to make a response with a three of their own, and it's good! Paige Shikowski been a force to be reckoned with tonight. Regaining the lead. Both teams just on fire right now. And that's going to be one step out of bounds there for Mariah Jansen. Even with all the intensity from the players and the crowd tonight, Manitoba just keeping the composure. Trying to find some space, but the full court press, and it's looking like Graves had been bonked there, and the three comes in, and it's good. Haley Cruz with a clean one there. And that one snapped away. Graf coming in with the, contested layup. Oh, and a great job there, Graves. Both teams just absolutely running it down. Shep, and it's good! With the intercontinental ballistic missile from miles out. Both teams just not afraid to make some good plays. Shikowski gets in there, tips out. The atmosphere is absolutely electric at the university tonight. And some great rebounding from BC. Can they get one in? That'll be no luck there. And a huge pass. Great recovery there. Manitoba trying to find some space. Shikowski just walking in menacingly. Feeling no pressure. Gets in the paint. No action on the spinorama there. I'd say this game is keeping me on the edge of my seat, but I'm having to stand up just to keep track of what's going on. Contested three, and that one's not quite going to go in. BC keeps control of the ball. Getting the pressure. Avoids the three in the key, and another long three. That one not able to go in. Shikowski scoops that one up with a huge pass to Shep. And an easy layup. Manitoba regaining control, but it is still a 5-point game. Here comes Anderson. Slips up. takes control. Great job keeping a hold of that one. But that will be called a Manitoba ball. 5 minutes and 50 seconds, pardon me, passed by in this second quarter of the game, but it has felt like just seconds with the pace of play. Too much fun. Here will come Cruz, trying to find a pass, but the full court press is just unheard of. Crazy pass off to Shikowski. And she's able to keep up with the pressure. Had to book it just to catch up with that one before the defenders made it to it. Great job. And she'll head to the free throw line, and she has been absolutely on point tonight. I don't think she's missed a single free throw. The stamping coming in from the BC side of the benches. And she is just so consistent, you'd think she's a machine. The fans in the BC side of the bleachers have just been stamping away, trying to keep the pressure on, but boy, Shikowski just does not miss at the line. Great pressure here from Manitoba. The zoning has been something, and oh my goodness, that was almost something else. Great work there from Vobia Colombe. Keep that a BC ball. This is some fun basketball. Zhu picks that one up. And that'll be bounced off of Manitoba. It's going to be Katie Anderson to bring this one in. Miani with the travel. Checking up, we have Hope LaRock and Paige Shikowski. Shikowski feels like she's been in the whole game, the way she's been active, with a huge pass off to Shep. Shep trying to find some space to work with, has to back off, but comes right back in, totally nailed down, off to Shikowski, and that's going to be a travel. Shep just gets in there, but gets dogpiled in the paint. And so the scoreboard stands still. Here comes Colombe. High pass. Back to her. Wide open three. And it's good. Oh my goodness. The threes have just been falling tonight. Shikowski barreling in. Able to get that one off. And an easy layup for Haley Cruz. BC running in for the response. Zhu with a few on her. Passes it back. Another three, and it's good! Oh my goodness. The threes are just falling tonight. Shikowski with a huge pass. Oh my goodness. Ball's just flying around. Passes that one off. Graf takes the foul there. That'll be Manitoba at number 4, Lily Van de Graaf. That one is knocked away. Here comes Colombe. Colombe passes that one back to Geddes. Substitution waiting in here on the sidelines. Geddes looked free for a moment, wasn't able to find the chance, and that'll be a travel on BC. Coming in, we got Mariah Jansen for British Columbia. No bench warmers on either team tonight. All these girls just giving it their all. It has been quite the spectacle, and the full court press begins. Not a second of relief here for Manitoba. Here comes Shikowski. Presses that one in. Looks like the shot clock is going to get reset here. And the British Columbia crowd is just loud and proud tonight, showing that they love their girls. And here comes in Cruz, passing off to Shikowski, trying to find some space. Something sneaky, and it works. The long two. Looked like she was trying to make a pass there and just jumps in and passes it to herself. Some fancy moves there. That one gets passed off to Anderson. Trying to find some space here for Geddes. Both teams just so aggressive, and that'll be a foot over the line for Cologne. Alrighty, bring it back in for Manitoba. The Rock. Pass off there. Some fancy moves. Oh, not quite there for Shikowski. Here comes Anderson. Pass that one off to Zoo. And that's going to be a foul on Manitoba. The aggression from both teams is just unmatched tonight. You would not think the game would be this close given both teams' records, but British Columbia is just absolutely showing up tonight. Good pass off to Jansen. And they'll head to the line. Look for a couple. Jansen good on the first. Can she get another? Make this a 3-point game. And she can. Number 14s from both teams just cannot seem to miss when it comes to the line. Speaking of which, here comes Shikowski. Gets a pass off there, and Shep just gonna walk right up and drain that one. Stop is just not in the vocabulary here tonight. And a long pass there. It's taken, and it's going to be a little long on the shot there. Cruz all on her own. Is able to find the pass. Shikowski looked like she wanted to take the three there for a moment. Spins, takes the rebound, drains it. Paige Shikowski just been on fire tonight. Cologne passes that one in. Good effort there from Jansen on the rebound. Can't quite snag it. Long pass there off to Cruz. Pass that one off, and a long three! Not quite. And that will be the half. What a game. 38-31. And we will be back with some more women's under 17 Manitoba versus British Columbia basketball madness in a bit. And fans, we are going to be back at it in just a minute here. And it is to my great pleasure that I have to inform you that it turns out there is a superhero in this very building, the BC Wheeler. A BC fan coming around with his wheelies, and the BC flag is a cape, and the BC fans are going crazy. Currently now it appears to be a sister coming in to run the flag for him while he takes a break. And what a bright atmosphere we have in the stadium tonight. BC fans just happy to be alive. And hopefully will be happier if they can grab a W versus the undefeated Manitoba team. Meanwhile, ref Freddie Hannigan with some sick moves. You can tell she's been training for this day. Scooping up that ball like a soccer ball. And with that, the fans are in full force tonight as we get ready to resume some exhilarating action. To bring this in, we will have BC number 6 and 9. That is to say Haley Cruz and Avneet King. And with that, Manitoba grabs a quick turnaround. To bring this in, none other than Paige Shikowski. Pardon me, I got the names wrong there. That was Avery Geddes and Bobia Colombe for BC. Manitoba coming in hot. Shikowski coming in with that same intensity that she left with. As she grabs a long two there, no problemo. Avery Geddes opts to play back there to Anderson. And the three coming in a little too hot there. And running it in, who do we have but Isabel Fust. She'll get stopped, but she will grab the foul. Heading to the line, number 6, Haley Cruz. I believe this is her first trip to the line tonight. Tough bounce on that one. Looked like it could have gone in. If she can snag this one. Oh, absolutely perfect. And that'll put them up 10 points. BC looking to make the comeback. Here comes Geddes. Pass that one off. Snatched up by Manitoba. And boy, Mariah Jansen wanted that one. Fortunately, couldn't quite get it. Shikowski to bring this one in. Looking for some space. Breakaway for Shep. Can't quite tip that one in. And they'll be fouled. BC ball. Bring this one in. Will be a Colombe. And Geddes again. Able to get that one around. Oh! Fust trying to get a little fancy on that one. Kicks that, but refs don't seem to like that. Go figure. Coming back, we have Cologne. Cologne and Get is just the dream team coming in here. Gets to the paint. Far out, and the wide open three. Too much sauce. Has it back in the paint. Easy. Looking for the long pass. Oops, not for it. Manitoba just been deadly tonight with those long passes. Now gets passed off a little behind the back action. And the three. Bounces out. Shkowski's had some sharp shooting tonight. Unfortunately, not so lucky with the threes. That'll be turned around. And to bring this in, we will have Hope LaRock. LaRock tries to find the long pass, but that one's scooped right up by Graves. Off to Jansen. Jansen in the paint. Somehow able to find the angle. I don't know how she does it. She's been great in the paint, and that's snagged again. Cologne brings that one right in. Off to Graves, and another easy layup. BC, you do not want to lay your eye off on that full court press. Has been their bread and butter tonight. And here comes Shep. Passes that over, and another steal! Oh my goodness, this one's run all the way down the court. Up to play nice and slow. In the paint. Oh my goodness. That would have been too deadly if that hook had gone in. We'll have LaRock again. Looking to be deadly. Does that one off? Oh my goodness. Cologne has just been absolutely devious, trying to grab a few snatches there, but they will not be able to snatch that one past Hope LaRock as she just snags that one. Gets an easy layup. Alrighty. Coming in here, we have Anderson. She'll be fouled. Manitoba trying to keep BC at arm's length here, but boy, the intensity has just not calmed down a bit. Things have only picked up here in the third quarter. No shortage of encouragement from the fans either. BC fans making the Manitoba fans seem like mice. Oh, Cruz, bring that one in. Oh my goodness! Not quite an and one, but boy, that was looking clean from Shkowski. She'll head to the line. She has been absolutely automatic tonight. Let's see if she can keep it up. Dialed. Oh my goodness. She's been absolutely massacring at the line tonight. This is insane. She is the last player I would want to be fouling in this building right now. And it's good. You gotta be kidding me. This is crazy. Alrighty. Geddes finds the pass off. Tried to get it in the paint, and she grabs steals the steal. And one. Oh my. Clean stuff from Cologne. She has been on fire so far in the third quarter. Oh, money. Call that a 3-point conversion. Oh, it's tipped up. Not quite stolen. And that'll be a BC ball, though, as that's tipped out by Manitoba. Getting a little greedy with these full court passes. I think BC is starting to pick up on that one a little. That full court press is starting to turn into full court steals. Directing traffic here. We have Geddes coming in running low on time. And the long two. No dice. That one's scooped up by Shikowski. Absolutely been carrying. And she'll get fouled again. And she'll head to the line for another two. Can she keep delivering? I believe this put her into the double digits for the free throws. And her first miss of the night. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain one little bit about that. She has just been absolutely on fire. Tough bounce on the second as well. Almost scooped up there by Foust, but stolen away. Here comes Geddes with some speed. And that'll be a travel. Here comes Cruz. Off to Shep. From the corner with the three. No dice. Here comes Jansen. Passes low and drains it. Some fancy footwork there from Rufus. Grab a low pass there, bring it through. Here comes Shikowski, and it's good. This has been a ball game. Geddes off to Colombe. In the paint, Geddes draws the foul. She will head to the line for two. Geddes and Colombe absolutely been spearheading this offense for BC tonight. Tough bounce there. I keep hearing a horn, but I still am yet to see a fan with one. They're pretty consistent, though, I gotta say. Every free throw, I hear that horn go off. Some devoted fans, but nevertheless, unperturbed. BC able to grab one of those free throws, and Manitoba unable to respond. Geddes to bring this one in again. Off to Jansen. Nice and slow. Playing it around the arc, and the long pass off to Colombe. And unfortunately, too many people on her. Not quite able to capture that one. Cruz off to Foust. Foust absolutely dashing by her opponents. Very patient dribbling from Shep. And the long three. Air ball. Nice drive from Foust to bring that one back in, but not quite. Manitoba seriously gonna have to put the pedal to the metal here if they want to be keeping this win streak up, as BC is just all go. Geddes with the double screen, unable to shake hers, and oh my goodness, it's on the floor, passed up to Zoo. Zoo trying to find the pass. And that will be played in from the side. Quick discussion between the refs here. Fixing up the shot clock. And we're back at it. Checking back to the ref. Perhaps not necessary, but here comes Geddes with the double screen again. Got some space. Surprised she doesn't go for the three. Clock runs down, and she is just not able to work with that time she had. Cruz bring this one in off to Foust. Foust. Oh my goodness. BC draws a huge foul, and the fans just go crazy. That'll be another BC ball with Zoo. Pass this one in. That'll be Zoo and Geddes on the drive. Great pass off to Zoo. And another strong pass. And that'll be another problem with the shot clock there. Play will resume.
Let's go, BC!
And here it comes. Pass off to Geddes and Zoo. Zoo tips that one off to Latrico. Drives it in with a big pass to the side. And the three! Geddes! Oh my goodness! Nothing but net, and the crowd goes wild. Manitoba not slowing down at all, though. Able to maintain the lead for now, but goodness knows if they'll be able to keep that up at the rate BC's coming along. They are just draining them. That'll be a foul on BC. Both teams just absolutely playing their own game. So intense. And absolutely no margin for error with these defensive pressures. Coming from the side. Shep. Can't quite get it. And she'll be heading to the line. BC fans livid. Don't think I've ever seen a crowd this invested. That just goes to show how much this means. Also loving the green-red shoes, very creative. Fortunately, did not lead to that ball going into the net. But who knows, maybe on the other one. That was the green shoe, here comes the red shoe. And there comes the red shoe. Alrighty, Jansen and Geddes looking to bring this one in. Nice pass off to Colomanzu. Trico driving in. Gets the angle. That would have been ridiculous. However, not so. Long pass, and that one's absolutely denied! Oh, mama! And the easy layup. Latrico with the steal. BC trailing by just 2 points within striking distance to get the lead for the very first time this game. Fans are excited. Manitoba just looking cool and collected on their side. Two very different dynamics, but boy, does it make for an exciting game. Again, 8 minutes pass in this quarter, and it just goes by like a second. Hey, and Tchaikovsky back to her own automatic self at the line. Only missed one the whole night. Looking to keep it that way. And she snags another. The pressure from the crowd absolutely unaffected. Here comes the pass. Off to Graves. Graves trying to find some space to work with. Latrico, drive again. Can't quite get it. Rebounds all over the place. Scooped up by Manitoba, almost contested. That'll be run down. Trying to keep control. Just impossible. Players flying all over the place. Here comes Shikowski. And from the three. Oh, not quite. Cruz with a good look there. Nice pass there. Off to the side, trying to make some space here for herself. Talib making things look easy, and the crowd is roaring. Oh, and the pass, but it's too much. BC goes crazy. Manitoba trying to get a little sneaky there. BC is having absolutely none of that. It is a 2-point game. As in comes Joy Miani for British Columbia to bring this one in. Now, if I'm on Manitoba's side, I'm getting a little nervous, but to be determined as we resume. Shep getting nice and low on the defense there, and it's stolen. Manitoba not wasting any time to bring this one in. Oh my goodness! And a sloppy pass will make that another BC ball. Under a minute left in the quarter. Means the world to either team to be able to finish this one on the upper hand. In comes Jansen. And Geddes. Both been championing the drives. This is the pressure in the screen. Oh, nice pass. Graves can't quite make the rebound. But it's... Oh my. Miani scoops it up, ties it up. Manitoba trying to keep a hold of that lead. Shikowski with it in, and there. BC grabs the rebound. That layup is no good. Here comes BC's first opportunity to grab the lead. And they do! For the first time in the game, BC ends the third quarter 54-52. And the stadium is just on fire. In 2 minutes, we'll be back, but oh my, what a quarter. Manitoba got to get it together as BC just keeps the hype going. The flag runners back at it for another pass. British Columbia just came alive in the third quarter. I can't believe it. 10 minutes left for Manitoba to regroup, refocus, and regain. And for BC, 10 minutes. All they got to do is keep that lead alive. This would be the end of the cold streak for BC and the end of the win streak for Manitoba. Both teams got lots on the lines. One team with a streak to keep up and the other with a streak to shut down. And we're back at it. 10 minutes to go, and the pace is just unlike anything I've ever seen. Some quick moves here from Shep with the pass on the three. Oh, not quite. Geddes to bring this one back in. Got to find a moment to catch my breath here. It's unbelievable. Shout out to the Vanderpauls. Thank you for the compliment on the commentating. I appreciate it. Oh, and a nice drive. And she's uncontested. I can't believe it. Oh, my goodness. Jenna Talib can't be stopped. And Shep coming in with the response. Oh, and a huge foul. Just body slammed. But Shep takes it like a champ and heads to the line. Oh, and it's good. These players are absolutely dialed in right now. Like, it's uncanny. And another easy buckets. Geddes to bring this one back in. Pass it off to Jansen. Taking it nice and slow, letting the positioning, calling it around. Passes off. Ops. Very slow. Clock running down. And that'll be a travel. British Columbia taking just a little bit too much time on that one. With that, Manitoba can bring this one in. Try to close the gap. Here comes Shep, the full court press. Gets the screen, drives right in, and a nice layup to tie things up again. Here in the fourth quarter, things could not be closer, 56-56. Here comes Graves, and a huge layup, and one! Oh, mama! These girls just giving it their all. Isabella Graves with the huge play. Gonna make this 3 points if she can deliver on the line. And the high pass, it doesn't make it. And it's recovered. Manitoba. Oh, with some quick moves. No dice on the layup. Here comes Anderson. All on her own. Long pass makes it to Jansen. High pass makes it to Graves. Back pass, and it's high. And it's not in. Oh, but it's recovered on the rebound. And here comes Anderson. Trying to find some space. Back to Graves. Back to Anderson. What's going on here? Jansen was looking for a pass, couldn't quite get it, but they will snag the foul. Looking to expand this lead. Something I did not expect I'd be able to say tonight in regards to British Columbia, but here we are. They are just putting on a show. I'll blame that one on the horn. Alrighty. Geddes for her second attempt here. Gonna try to cook up something. And she does! 59-56. That full court press, it's just crazy how BC is able to keep up that pressure consistently the whole game without tiring. Off to Shikowski. With the three! And that's an air ball. Tough. Shikowski very dominant in the first half. That'll be a Manitoba ball somehow. Not sure how that happened, but hey, I don't hear them complaining. Shikowski gonna bring this one in again. And that will be a Timeout for British Columbia. What a time it has been to be here or to be watching this broadcast. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you being here. Hope you and your families are having a jolly good old time watching some of the most intense basketball action I have seen. Certainly some of the most basketball I have seen in person. And I have watched a fair bit of basketball, let me tell you. But this is just unmatched. What a treat to be here tonight. Alrighty, and with that, we'll be right back at it. British Columbia 59, Manitoba 56. 7 minutes left on the clock. It is anybody's game. Great scoop there by Foust. And that one goes long. And it's scooped up. BC ball. It's scrappy. And to leave to bring this one back in. Bring it up. No shortage of pressure from Manitoba either. As Geddes will be happy to use that screen, but the clock is ticking. Got to find some pressure. And they cannot make the pass. That'll be a Manitoba ball again. I hope you guys are comfortable in your couches at home because I've not been on the edge of my seat tonight. I've just been on the table. I've been standing up. I've been anxious to see how this is going to go. I can't believe I'm here tonight getting to see a game like this. Oh, what a huge pass for the three. And it's good! Oh, mama. What a shot. To tie things up. And there will be a foul after the shot. Call that another Manitoba ball. And we'll have another timeout. All tied up, 59-59. Timeout. Go ahead, grab yourself a snack. Grab yourself a drink. You know, I won't say anything for the next little bit. That way you won't miss anything. And, yeah, come back in a bit. Go to the washroom if you need to.
What's that? They did. They texted me. They're like, thank you, or you're welcome, whatever. Thank you so much. My mom's like 7 to 7. Going for it downstairs.
Alrighty, well, hang on to your popcorn because there is still 7 minutes of basketball left here. And I do not want you to miss a minute of it. Alrighty. Back to it, Manitoba ball trying to regain that lead. They have coveted all game. And that will be a foul. Foul on BC. Back to Manitoba. And a foul on Manitoba. Back to BC. Oh, my. Both teams got to be careful. You do not want to get up to 6 fouls. Otherwise, that is just bad news and a lot of free throws for you. Here we have Jenna Talib bringing this one in with none other than Avery Geddes. Got a bit of room to work with. Got the screen. Number 4 is able to make it past it. Back for the 3. Oh, no dice. but an easy layup there for Mariah Jansen. BC back in the lead. Oh my goodness. Schakowsky just barrels in. And it's a mad dash for the ball, scooped up by Anderson. Huge fight and a foul. This has just been a slugfest in the paint. That'll be another BC ball. Just holding on is the name of the game. Not letting Manitoba have a second to recover. Alrighty, back to Talib. Taking things nice and slow. Pass off to Jansen. Back pass for the three. Oh, not quite. Jansen scoops up the rebound. Wow, that was intense. She just ran right through that. Able to get it. And that'll be a travel. Good call by the refs. Thought that might have been a foul on Manitoba, but Shep kind of pointing that one out, and that is caught quickly by Kevin Jean-Louis, one of our very beloved refs. And with that, we will have Paige Schakowsky bring this one in. The full court press, can't stop her. Here comes Cruz. And, oh, not a three, but it's stolen! Ah! Anderson can't keep it in. That'll be a Manitoba ball. Whew. Almost. This is just too good. Alrighty. Here comes Graf. Back to Schakowsky, getting pushed back. But that won't stop her. She heads to the paint for the three. Oh, and it just goes out. Painful. Alrighty, here comes Geddes. I'm gonna have to take a nap after this game. I'm exhausted. It's been so intense. Oh, okay. Here comes Rufus. Just absolutely not gonna let anybody get that ball off of her. Puts up the screen. Gets it wrapped around and not quite able to recover it. That's going to be a line violation. That was a good effort, though. Put up the screen, had a couple people on her. Unfortunately, just could not quite keep it in at the end. Pass came in a little too hot. And with that, Foost passing this one off to Cruz. Cruz cruising down the court. Gets himself a bit of space. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no kidding. That's a pretty brutal foul on Anderson. Just absolutely barreled into Cruz. Yeah. And with that, we will have a Manitoba ball. 5 minutes left to play. 61-59 for BC. But we'll see if Manitoba can put a dent in that. All it takes is 1-3 to tip the scales. And none other than Schakowsky to bring this one in. She's just been intense all game. Got to find the pass. High pass. Makes it over to Foost. Foost with the long pass. And the three! Oh, and it's good! Manitoba back in the lead. 62-61. 5 minutes left. Oh, boy. Lead makes the pass. Off to Graves. Pushes her way right into a foul on Manitoba. Both teams getting high in the numbers on fouls this quarter. We will be approaching the bonus if these teams are not careful. And we will be seeing many trips to the line in the 4 minutes and 39 seconds that are left to play. Speaking of which, trip to the line now. With none other than Isabella Graves. The consistency with the horn is just uncanny. I don't know how they do it. It's actually quite impressive. But, okay. All is fair in love and war. And this is war. Make no mistake, as she sinks that, ties things up again. Ref wants the ball back. And we'll have a couple of substitutions. And Foost to bring this one back in. Off to Cruz. Back to Foost. Trying to keep my head on straight here, but things are just moving so fast. Back off to Cruz. And a pass. Not quite. Thought she might have a chance for the three there. Cruz. Long pass. Almost gets stolen. Cruz makes it back. Oh my goodness, what a three! Oh, that would have been one of the most impressive contested long-range threes I've ever seen, but unfortunately, just a little too much heat coming in on that one. And so we'll have Jansen come back into the court. And that was a foul. So LaRock heads to the line. If you'll remember those green and red shoes, we'll see if the Peppermint can score a couple this time. Oh, green shoe, red shoe, doesn't matter what, she's sinking it. Gets 3 shots on this one. Cash money. Call that 2. Can she make it 3? That would be a huge boost for the Manitoba team. 3-point lead is not something they have seen in recent times. And with that, she does! Oh my! Things are just too back and forth here. Geddes looking to make something happen here. Off to Jansen. Nice pass to Graves. Gets pressured in the paint. Oh! Barely able to be kept alive by Anderson. Long pass. Jansen can't quite make the layup fall. And that will be out. Good attempt there from Manitoba to keep that one in play, but unfortunately just can't quite control the rebound. We will have a BC ball. And that'll be a travel on BC. Uh-oh. Manitoba might have a chance to reaffirm their lead. Solidify things up, but we'll see with this full court press. That might just get taken away. Foost with the moves. Pass off to Cruz. Trying to find some space. Drives into the paint. What a layup! Oh my! That'll put Manitoba ahead by 5. Here comes Geddes. Playing off the screen. Back to Anderson. Trying to get some space. Oh, but they're all over her. And that'll be an and one. Can't stop. Won't stop. Katie Anderson heads to the line to put this to 2. This game is just full of surprises. I thought that play was hopeless. Oh, and that's scooped up by Jansen. And that will be another foul. BC heads to the line again. Might get another chance to close things up here. That'll be Jansen. Both teams in the bonus, I believe. At this point, I don't have the stat man here, but just judging from how intense this quarter's been, I have to assume Jansen can't quite deliver on the first. No Peppermint shoes to aid her. Can she do it with just black and white sneakers? She can! Oh my, what a nice free throw. Alrighty. This will be Foost. Bringing it in, just blowing past the opponents, off to Cruz. Oh, for the long 3 maybe? Nope. Takes it slow. Cruz trying to get some space here. And the 3! Oh, bounces right out. Scooped up by Geddes. She's driving in on a mission, and then gets the layup. It's tie game. It's unbelievable. Alrighty. LaRock doing what she can. Gets it off to Cruz, and that'll be a foul. Geddes wanted that ball just a little too much. Under 3 minutes left to play. That'll be Haley Cruz heading to the line. Make it 1. Make it 2. Alrighty, 69-67. BC got to keep up the pace if they want to stay on track here. 2:44 left to play. Here comes Jansen. Trying to get the screen. Anderson trying to get the space. Off to Jansen again. Scoops up, grabs the foul. Jansen got to respond to a couple with a couple. That has just been how dialed in things have been at the line this fourth quarter. You could hear a pin drop. Until that horn comes out, and you know it will. You know it will. You know it will. Manitoba has been quiet from the bleachers all game. Make it a single! Has been quiet from the bleachers all game, but now just stamping. BC and Manitoba, their energy has just matched each other. Make it a double, and it's tied up again! Alrighty, here comes Foost. Foost and Graff. Oh my, oh, almost scooped up by Anderson. Cruz trying to get some room to work with here. Foost all on her own. Keeps possession. It has just been a game of leapfrog this fourth quarter. Neither team willing to take their foot off the gas for a second. With that, passed in. Cruz in the corner. Not much time. Oh, back off. Oh, and that gets tipped up. Possession. BC scores tied. Anderson. Jansen gets knocked down, but no foul called. Alrighty. Here comes Cruz. Under 2 minutes left. Oh, bumped away. Can't get away with nothing on this court. Passed off, no time to work with. There's just no time! No way! Oh my! That would have been, it's crazy. There is so much volume in the stadium. You could try to count your teammates off to let them know how much time is on the clock, but they won't be able to hear you. It is just all hollers, all hoots, and a good time. Alrighty, here comes Anderson. Anderson and Geddes, minute and a half left. Got to make their mark on this court. Oh, nice pass. Three, not quite open. Trying to find that chance. Jansen plays it back to Geddes. Oh, for the three! Oh, and she drains it! No way! Oh my goodness, they're just dialed in. It's crazy. Okay, Foost coming in, trying to get a three of their own. Wide open! Goes for the two, and it's out! And BC is just roaring with under a minute left to play and a 3-point lead. Could this be it for Manitoba? Jansen off to Geddes. Cruz on her. They are just having to make this play as slow as they can. 3-point lead. All over the place. Scoops up, and the layup not quite in. Here comes Hoops with a huge pass. Oh, and they can't make the layup. 26 seconds. Clock is ticking for Manitoba. They are behind 3 points, and the ball is not in their hands. They cannot afford a foul. Under 10 seconds left. That clock's about to be done. And that's the clock. 3 seconds left to play. And the Manitoba ball. They have 3 seconds to get 3 points. And that is it. That is the game. 3 points, 3 seconds. We will see what they can do. A timeout is taken. And it's all come down to this. Manitoba dominating in the first half of the game. BC with a huge comeback in the third. And it's down to the wire. it doesn't get any better than this. We know Manitoba can deliver. There's a reason they're 4-0. But the question is, will they stay 4-0? Well, they won't, because it'll be either 5-0 or 4-1. But I digress. I tell you, the time it takes for a basketball game to progress is just exponential as it moves on. There'll be 30 seconds left in the game, and you think it's over. And just all of it comes out. Oh, and here comes the Wheeler, superhero of the West. Making his way across the court for another pass. Here he comes. Katie Anderson's little brother cheering them on. This is it. This is the time. Will they be able to deliver? And the vital question, who will take the game-changing shot? To be determined. Find out next week. Nah, just kidding. Find out in a few seconds. Oh, I guess another timeout was taken. I tell you, it's just exponential. You'll think there's a minute left to play, and it turns out into a half hour. That's basketball for you, though, and things are no less intense for it. Both sides of the bleachers just vibrating. You can see the bench, bolts and nails falling out of it as everybody's shaking, people standing. And here it is. It's come down to this. To bring it in, number 2, Taylor Shep. On her, number 10, Jenna Talib. Can they do it? Off to Foost. 1 second. Can she make it? Oh! 72-72. I can't believe it. My Lord. Ties it up. That's insane. And there you have it. Who else but Isabel Foost put up 23.5 points per game so far, and we're heading into overtime. Ties are not an option here at University of Calgary. It's on! Let's hear it for Manitoba! Yeah! Let's hear it for BC! Yeah! Okay, it's on. Things are just getting started here. Minute and a half, and we're going to resume. I cannot believe it. The pressure was on for Isabel Foost, and she just delivered. No rush either. That was what amazed me. 3 seconds on the clock. Signs up, sorry?
It hit 0 before he shot, look. 0, then she shot.
Well, you have to take that up with the refs. We'll see how this one goes already. Bit animosity stirring up between the fans, but that's part of basketball. Already. Overtime about to start. Some people think it was controversial, but boy, she was just dialed in, not afraid to take a moment there, and wow, that was a play. I'll keep it a buck with you. I thought Jenna Talib was going to bounce off the pass. I thought she was going to shut it down right there, and that was going to be it for Manitoba's winning streak. But I was dead wrong. We are going to get a lot more basketball here. Things are just getting started. And it'll be BC ball. Five minutes. It's going to be a fun time one way or another, let me tell you that. Alrighty. Anderson and Geddes to bring this one in. Oh, with the long pass. And another long pass. And it's scooped up but it'll be BC ball. That was last touch on Cruz, I believe. Run from under the net. Oh, quick pass off to Graves. And a nice job drawing out the foul there. Isabella Graves heads to the line. Opportunity to open up the scoring here. And my, there are a lot of Gatorades that got on this table somehow. But here it is with the big shot. And the tough miss, tough bounce. The stadium is just filling up. I thought we were maxed out on fans, but no, they just keep pouring in. Here it comes, and they're both off. Scooped up by Fust. The savior of the fourth quarter comes in to save that rebound. Here comes Fust. Slow pass in the paint, but it's taken away. Geddes. Passes off to Jansen. Gets the pass to Anderson in the paint. Oh, nice layup. And that'll open up the scoring here in overtime. Shep making her way on. Over to Shetler in the paint. And there's another one! 74-74, point for point is how things are getting matched up here. In all my times of commentating live, Fust's shot was the first game-saving buzzer beater in the fourth I've seen. And what a nice shot there! Good job from Graves, clean up that play. A little dirty on the pass, things a little tough, but it's all taken care of. Minute and a half gone. 3:30 left to go. Here comes Fust. Passes that one off to Cruz. Looking for a chance. And there's just no room. Shep trying to find some room to work with, but there's no time. Take the shot. Oh, not quite. Fust cleans it up with the layup. Call that 76-76. I can't hear myself think. Things are too electric. Alrighty. 3 minutes left to play. Anderson. Geddes. Off to Jansen. Not quite on the layup, but that'll be a foul! Seems like no matter what the outcome of the play is, there's boos on one side and cheers on the other. This Manitoba crowd that I thought was so composed is totally into it now. I'm loving it. And with that, Jansen at the line. We'll see what she can do. Oh, drains it. Alrighty, there's one. Will it be two? Not quite. And the rebound will be for BC. Scooped up by Graves. Looking for something. Jansen with a huge grab and the layup. Oh, man. It just keeps getting better. BC takes it by 3. Shep coming in. The pressure of this BC defense just keeps elevating from minute 1. Oh! And a big foul, and she'll head to the line for 2. My heart can't take it. Shep gonna get her chance here. We'll have a delay here as things get figured out. Some players getting sub. And with that, we'll get to it. 2 shots. 3-point differential. Oh, call it 1. Don't call it 2. And don't call the rebound neither, because that's going to be Anderson with that one. Drives right into the paint, gets in there. And that will be Isabella Graves heading to the line. It seems like a mad dash to the paint when either side's getting that ball, and this is some aggressive basketball. Oh, nothing but net. Two minutes after this one, BC finds himself in the lead again, but the rebound scooped up by Manitoba. It's going to be Cruz and Graff. Shep trying to find some space to work with. And that's going to be a BC ball. Manitoba finding something going on here. And it appears that Fust has been fouled out, perhaps. I'm not sure if that's quite what the call is, but number 5 went up on the table in any case. To be determined what that was all about. Ooh, big grab there from Graves. Looking for a chance, and that's a travel. Minute 40. Manitoba, they know they can do it. They've won 4 games for a reason. Here it comes. Big money. Cruz with some fancy footwork. And that'll be a foul. Alrighty. Manitoba ball to bring this one in. Martha Lato. And it's knocked away. Not quite able to keep that one in though. Good effort from Katie Anderson. Just barreling in there. Now we'll have Madison Shetler bring this one in. Manitoba, can they keep it alive? A minute 20 left. The whole bench coming in to cheer them on. Big pass and a big shot. And it's good! Oh, mama! Big money. Ties it up 80-80. Minute 20 left. And 1. Can they make it a 4-point play? Huge. Absolutely gigantic. From Taylor Shep. Will they keep it alive, however? Here she comes. And that one is snagged by Jansen. It is all go. Jansen off to Graves. Graves. Travel. Oh! Manitoba fans very happy to hear that. Here comes Shep, trying to retake that lead with a minute left. Passes that one off, and there is just no room for messing around. Here comes Cruz. 3 on her. Passing that one back, somehow alive. And a huge shot, and it's in! I can't believe it, that's 2 in a row! Shep is just dialed in at the arc. Oh my, and another. Oh, not quite. Rebound. Oh my goodness, double collision. Players just barreling into each other like semi-trucks. And that'll be a Manitoba ball. Rather a head to the free throw line. 37 seconds left. Shep looking a little roughed up after that last play, but she's ready to get back in action. She's scored the last 6 points for her team. Can she score 2 more? That would be huge. 40 seconds left, and much more than 3 points gets you a little nervous. Make it 1. And the rebound grabbed by number 14, Jansen. And the pressure is on. No space. Can't quite make it, but the rebound! And another rebound! But no third rebound. Cruz just feeling the pressure, but it's a foul! And ahead to the line for Manitoba could spell the end for British Columbia. If she can snag a couple here, that could be the nail in the coffin. Here we have it, Haley Cruz. Not able to deliver on the first. But 1 would be more than enough. Let's see it. Can't quite do it. Rebound, contested, grabbed! And another foul! Wow, great play by Martha Lado. And she will head to the line. Hasn't seen much action, but boy, has she stepped up to the plate for it. 14 seconds left. This is not what the doctor ordered for BC. Big! Lado, absolutely cold as ice. Make it a double! 86-80 and 14 seconds left. That'll be a timeout for BC. That's going to need to be 2 3-point conversions in 14 seconds. I'm not optimistic. But hey, crazier things have happened. BC feeling that they've prepared as much as they need to. Is ready to rise to the challenge. For some, things may seem unsurmountable, but for BC, this is nothing. They're ready. Here it is. Sarah Latrico ready to bring the heat. Oh, and it's tipped off! Picked up. Needs to make it back. Needs to be a shot. Oh, not quite. Oh, but it's a layup. 5 seconds left. 4 points. Timeout. Alrighty. They needed 3, but they got 2 points. It's doable. It's doable. If you really think about it, Manitoba got 3 points in 3 seconds. So why shouldn't BC be able to get 5 points in 5 seconds? Riddle me that. I think this is a very realistic looking situation here. But the only thing that will tell is this next play. Manitoba fans certainly feeling a lot better now than they were with 3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And with that, this ball will be taken at the half. Definitely not what BC would be hoping for. Okay, quick steal. Half-court shot. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Taking at the dot. The pressure is on for Jenna Talib to scoop this one up. And a big pass. And she just needs to lock it down. And that's going to be it. She heads to the free throw line, and that's going to be the last nail in the coffin for BC. This, ladies and gentlemen, was a game. A game for the ages, but Manitoba is going to be coming home 5-0 tonight. Oh. Not letting down for a second. Martha Ledoux snags one beautifully. Call it two. And with that, there you have it. They'll roll it up. Go for a big shot. Oh, not quite. And there you have it. Manitoba takes it 88-82, and they will leave this night undefeated. But what a game. Something I have never seen a game quite like that before. That just had about everything you could expect in it. Wow. And with that, we'll see you in a bit for the Newfoundland versus Ontario game. A little delayed here, but don't get me wrong. Things are just getting started here tonight at the University of Calgary. We'll see you in a bit. Bye for now.